CBC meteorologist Johanna Wagstaffe is among those sweltering under that heat dome. But Johanna, I see you have some trees around you, so I hope it's a little bit cooler in your area. Tell us what it's like.
Yeah, Hannah, the shade is helping a little bit, but I've got to tell you, I have no air conditioning, as does most, over half of British Columbians. I had to go to my sister's basement last night with the whole family to beat the heat. Our overnight lows in Vancouver were 22 degrees. It never dipped below 27 humidex, and that is well above our seasonal highs. That's our overnight lows. So it has been incredibly uncomfortable, also dangerous and record-breaking. This morning, school districts right across the province have canceled classes for the day rather than hold them in classrooms without air conditioning. And the Fraser Health Authority said it is temporarily juggling appointments related to COVID-19 vaccinations in those clinics that don't have AC. And on Friday, health officials did announce that right now the health risks associated with the heat wave outweigh those associated with COVID-19. So people were allowed into crowded cooling centers over the weekend. You can see people trying to beat the heat in the water. But, you know, I stepped out even with my toddler for a few hours in the shade, in the backyard, in the kiddie pool, and it is oppressive stuff. And it is incredible stuff. We are breaking all-time Canada temperature records. You mentioned 46.6 in Lytton. Just incredible that we could break that again over the consecutive days. So today is the peak of the heat for Metro Vancouver, Hannah, but this heat dome is in place across Western Canada for a few days to come. Holy Hannah, it's hot. I've been wanting to say that all morning.
Oh, Johanna, you always make me laugh. But when it comes to that heat that you're feeling there, it's supposed to get even hotter today.
Yeah, this is incredible stuff. I want to show you right now the current humidex where I'm at. So we're just past the 8 a.m. hour on the West Coast. Take a look at some of these numbers. So it feels like 31 right now in YVR, out towards Abbotsford in the mid-30s. By this afternoon, it could actually feel like the 50s in through the Fraser Valley and in through the interior. That is just exceptional heat. The other thing is this heat is very high in the atmosphere. This is what is astonishing meteorologists across the country and across the Western U.S. We are seeing heat at the top of our mountains that are usually below the freezing mark all year round, and that is causing rapid melt of our snow and ice, leading to flood watches and warnings across many of our rivers. So a serious situation no matter how high up you go in the atmosphere, and no matter where you are in Western Canada. This will be Alberta and Saskatchewan's story as we head into tomorrow. We're really not going to see a big cool down, though, Hannah, even through till next weekend. But the peak of the heat certainly today.
Peak of the heat today, and you say it's still expected to last through to next weekend?
I've never seen anything like it, Hannah. You know, we know that the signature here is climate change, but I think forecasters didn't expect to see it this soon. At least we don't have a spark because fire danger is incredibly high right now. I think we're just prolonging that. But with blue skies, that's increasing the temperatures. And I don't see any rain or big cool down on the forecast. I will definitely be watching for that.
Okay, thanks so much, CBC meteorologist Johanna Wagstaffe in Vancouver.